Hello everyone, Brachiosaurus here once again with another episode of the Denmark Let's Play for Europa Universalis 5. I've gone ahead and changed a whole bunch of the audio settings and where my mic is and everything, so hopefully this has improved things and it's a little easier to hear me and follow along. Let me know, leave a comment maybe if that's the case. So where we left off, we're in a pretty good position in Northern Europe here, with a nice vassal in Mecklenburg and having consolidated in Holstein. And we've got these red guys, the Hansa, and their vassals all around us. If we go to Diplo mode, we can zoom out and see them in green. They're in pretty much every direction that we'd like to expand. And just looking around before I started recording here, I saw that if we declare war now, nobody will defend them. And the Hansa have a lot of money, but not a lot of power or soldiers, only 52. So I think I might do that. I think I might just no CB them. It costs, what are we talking, 34 stability? Ooh, that's a lot. Why is it so expensive? Base cost of 25, multiplied by 0.9 for no reasons. Declaring war due to with good relations. Oh, okay, so I should send them an insult. Let's do that. Hostile actions. Send an insult. Your mother was a hamster and your father smells of elderberries. Oh, we can choose a whole bunch of them. Furthermore, I believe that Lubeck must be destroyed. I mean, I would like to maybe destroy the Lubeck market, so I think this makes the most sense. We will destroy the Lubeck market. Here it is. If we destroy that, then I think the Copenhagen market will inherit a lot of these North German merchants and North German trade and whatnot, and will generally make us more wealthy. All of their production will be happening in my market, basically. So I think that's a good idea. I adjusted the trade, or not the trade, got trade on the mind. I adjusted the research a little bit too. We've only got professional armies right now. And so I'm beelining for armories and then men-at-arms, because I think men-at-arms are a reasonably useful unit from some other games that I've been playing. And then after that, we're kind of going down the middle, the other side here, going for gunsmiths and cannon makers and the cannons to help with sieges, and then going for the cavalry after that, because the cavalry do a whole lot of damage when you can bring them to bear in battle. But yeah, that's what we're looking at. So let's unpause. Maybe we'll go 4 for now. We've got our cabinet minister. Increase in control. It goes up to 82, and we're not close. We got a ways to go. And we can embrace banking. I don't need to, you know? I don't need to. We can intervene in a war against Scotland. Don't think I will. Banking would be pretty useful. Who does the Hansa have navy-wise? We are weaker than them. So maybe let's print out a few more. Well, I guess I can only do one more. But let's push out one more ship. Sailors permitting. And when do I get a parliament? 4 years ago, so no time soon. Count Christopher died, my ruler's older brother. Rest in peace, brother. So yeah, let's go speed 5. We got a little time to kill while we wait for this ship. We're making some good money. What can we build? I think RGOs are very good because they're just purely profitable. Where is Skara? We can build one there. I like the ones that are inputs for other things. like just having profits too. Those ones are all maxed out. We're waiting on laborers and pops to become available. Unhappiness. The commoners are protesting over taxes, landlord cruelty, expropriation, serfdom, and customs policies that have recently become even more frequent than usual. If we do not manage to solve the problem soon, the consequences for our nation's stability could be dire. Lose satisfaction or pay them off with 120 ducats. They're like reasonably happy. They're paying us a lot of money for that, with that happiness, aren't they? Yeah, making a lot of money from them. What if we put them on autopilot and tell them to get lost? I can tax my burgers a little bit harder. Yeah, we're making some good money. Where's that ship? Glory for the Astridson family. We've traced the heritage of the family back to Julius Caesar himself. That's a dubious claim, isn't it? This must be used to our advantage. Get legitimacy we're maxed out on, or get prestige. Well, if we're maxed out on legitimacy, we might as well get the prestige. And we can cut down our cost of court a little bit. Oh, that's where it goes to the negative. Boost it back up. Yeah, by 0.2. We did get a parliament. I thought it was going to be... Oh, it was 4 years ago, so it was only 1 year remaining. Okay. So let's see if we can get a CB on the loathsome Hansa over here. Maybe we'll just put it on Lubeck proper. Is that... where's the province map mode? Areas, provinces. That is in an entirely different province. And Lubeck proper is down there. Owned by the city of Lubeck. City of Lubeck has 7 ships, all galleys, and 4 more cogs in reserve. So they do have a respectable little fleet. And they're building... Are they building a castle? Holy cow, I gotta attack yesterday. Is that a castle? Yeah, building a castle. Constructing a castle and a temple. F that. Census is nice. Gravel roads is nice. But the farming estates gets me the most to a CB. So I think we go farming estates. We get a CB for free. And then what can we do? We can do bellicose support. We might not get anything else. We might only get the CB. So we'll go CB on Lubeck proper. We'll straight up annex it. Who lives in Lubeck? The Holstadians, my kind of people. And further than that, we start to get into the West Pomeranians, who I can't accept. Hamburg. Okay, so these 3 would be good annexes. The rest should all be vassals. Okay. I'm not going to embrace yet. We're going to... No, why do I have a C... Oh, I had CBs on Thuringia. I forgot about those. I should have considered that. I was thinking... I remember now, I was thinking it would be good to go after them and just get, like, kind of guaranteed easy allies if I claim their thrones, and then never worry about annexing them because they're a million miles away. But yeah, maybe not. Where's our... We'll deal with Lubeck first and foremost. They're a little more important here. So give me that Parliament-approved CB. We'll declare war. My ship is not ready. I'm just gonna run away with my little shippies. Give me some levies. Okay. Give me all the levies, and we'll go take that castle before they can actually put a castle up there. Get them all over to Flensborg. Is that it? Yeah. And I've got this group. Send the boys in. Send them straight in. I think we can play on 3 or 4 maybe? No, I don't want the finder. Bohemia have ended their agreement. They better not be joining the war here. The thing with the no CB, it's a good CB, but the war goal is superiority in battles. You don't get any from any ticking war score from occupying or anything like that. And then I think it limits the options. Like you can't take as much land or you can't take vassals, something like that. I've done a couple no CBs in my day. Oh, I got attacked. It's bad. Those guys, they died for Denmark. Those heroes. Well, we'll clap. Oh, we won? We won, and then we just abandoned them. Oops. The second battle of Heiligenhafen, and in Juten, we just kind of bulldozed them. Well, we lost like 1,000 peasants there. That's not good. So, my peasants are hurting. Battle of Juden won. I did see 1 loss. Didn't I? No, Denmark won. Denmark are winning everywhere. Great. That's what we want to see. So here in Juden, let's merge these two. Balance and consolidate. Let's not detach a siege. Do we have the province? No, it is occupying. We can embrace them both. I'm not really in a rush to do so. Renaissance is really good because we can get an extra cabinet member, so maybe I should do that sooner rather than later. Where are they going? They will arrive in Kiel, so let's try and cut them off. Oh no, not my vassal. Battle of Kiel. Wiped him out. Got him. Does Hamburg have a castle? Yeah. Does Lubeck have a castle? Yeah. So they've got... I think we can take them at sea. We've got 12. I think we can at least, like, have a look at it. We can give them a go. Let's, yeah, let's get some siegers down here, see if we can take out Brema. Lose support in the parliament. This parliament is a goner. We were never going to get it. I feel like communal values are pretty good. Seeing that one. Where is it? At the bottom. Communalism versus individualism. And we're trending towards communalism, but only a little bit. We can't push any further. Should I just take that? And should I just take... We're very belligerent. The belligerent Danes, famously belligerent, I guess. Antagonism from taking land, minus 50. Pretty nice. Diplo rep, minus 4. Pretty awful. We're already at 52. Should I just take these clicks for the vibes? Let's take communal values, plus 2. Spend a little legitimacy. Let's take bellicose. I do not want to support the traditional economy. I do not want to lessen levies. Let's do communal again. That's the end of our support for communalism, I guess. We gotta boost that guy back up a tiny bit. Get the prestige back, and yeah. Are we getting support from the blockade? We are. They do not have the -1. So our fleet is doing some work. Bringing 3,700 down here. What are you doing? Vassals. Vassals, what are you doing? Relations, manage subjects. Tell you all to be supportive. I don't know what those guys have been doing. Oh, they got 4,000 there. I don't like life in Copenhagen. Lose support in the thing that's going to end very soon. They're going to have to endure, you know? We're at war. We need people to make some sacrifices and stuff like that for the good of the country. Let's clip that guy and then head south for this other provincial capital. Oh, that didn't do too much time. We took 100 out, but they are escaping over to the main body of the opposition. Are they just going to chill out in Hamburg? I'm okay with that. You know, you guys stay in your castle, and I'll take your other castle. Are these all different? No. Oh, they're on the march. We gotta take this in a hurry. Okay, let's get out of here. No, let's not go that way. Let's go that way. Yeah, something like that. Oh, I should summon the allied levies. Yeah, we failed at farming estates. Oh, are they just gonna... Okay, they're just gonna go do bad things to Mecklenburg. That's okay. That's part of the reason why we have a Mecklenburg, is to take attention off of us. I think we can go up. We got the buildings, the armories. Let's find them here. Let's build them in our... Oh boy. What happened? Hang on. One more. Let's get the armories done. Death! Sad news, King Ingvar has died at the age of 48. His late majesty died while the navy was in the Bay of Lubeck. His friends will cherish, our friends will cherish this day. In honor of him, or are we celebrating because he died? I'm trusting that it's in honor of him. A new king, King Valdemar V, will now rule our glorious country. His Majesty's attention to detail and superior administrative skill will aid us in reforming our admin and maxing our taxing. Decent stat line. Nothing incredible, but very decent. Country is in mourning. We sure are. Where is the king? Is he leading anything? Who's on theirs? 97 admin. Bad stats otherwise. So I think we want, in classic Danish fashion, we want to put the king in charge of the navy. Oh, we lost a lot of morale for that. I better not sneak out. Who's he married to? Maria Andrew. Was she from Naples? King of Naples, right? No. I forget where was he from? King Andrew. Yeah, she was from Naples. So we've got the Italian queen. And we've got 3 kids. Christine, 10. She's gallant. Ingvar, young Ingvar II. He's shrewd. Maybe I should... I got the money. I could educate him. I don't know if it's worth... It's a lot of money. What else can I do with... you know what? I can steal money from the Hansa, so let's do it. Let's educate our heir with an expensive education for 250. He'll get better stats. And we'll make the Hansa pay for it. Let's finish taking this prov, and then we'll join the siege, and that'll be good. That'll kind of be the war. I thought I built a castle for Mecklenburg, but they don't have a castle. I'm pretty sure I had to siege a castle in Wismar. Get them over there. Oh, Hamburg has a navy, but they're split up from the other navy. That's why they said they're stronger, but they're split up. Not too strong when you're split up, are you guys? Yeah, we don't need those ships. Can I build any libraries? Oh, I can. Look at that. We need those libraries. Wharfs, I usually build those along with the libraries. It's desperate for more sailors here in Denmark. I think the Hussitism has spawned. Malmo, they want to fish. It's worth a lot. What's Malmo doing? Don't they have anything better to do? Oh, they've got other fish? I don't know about that. I feel like Malmo is a decent city in the modern era, and now all they want is fishing. They want to be a rural fishing settlement. I don't want to build up too many of these villages, because if I do turn it into a town someday, they all go away and disappear. Oh, the siege is done. I missed the battle at sea completely. Let's get these in order. The siege is done. It lasted a year and 5 days before the garrison succumbed to hunger and disease. Battle of Lubeck, we won. No losses. Total casualties -6. Did they lose 6 ships? Did we lose 4 ships? I don't think we lost 4 ships. We still got 12 ships. Where's their ships going? Where are they going? Let's take them again. Let's get a look at this one. What do we have? Stop. Pause. We're all piled up on one flank, and we're just giving it to them? Why aren't we balanced at all? It's a strategy, I guess. 2 casualties. What casualties? Where'd they go? They're over there? No, that's Volgast. Okay, well, I don't know what's going on with the ships in this game. We're gonna go rescue Mecklenburg. We got numbers on them all over. Oh, our king became an admiral. That's what we want too. Naval maintenance. That's nice. Wait, did it say he's an extortioner? He's an extortioner. Oh no, he knows how to best leverage an advantage of force. allows our leader to do more with less, and ships commanded by the extortioner will exert greater trade power than those led by competing captains could. I mean, it's something about leverage. I don't know if I like the idea of the king being a master of extortion. Extortion? I'm not saying that wrong. Maybe is there a second definition that I don't know about? One of them is corruption, and the other one is our king, the great seaman. It's just merchants, trade crisis. That's quite bad, the trade efficiency. I like trading, so we will pay to get out of that one. Here, let's... No, we just won the battle. We can speed it up. Austria have broken their alliance. Everybody's abandoning me. Didn't I work hard for that Austrian alliance? Or was that... That was by marriage with... the old king's father. His mother is Austrian, right? Yes. But she's still around. Why are they just abandoning their cousin? We are cousins. We are first cousins. Duchess Teresa, why would you abandon me like that? Why? Denmark is at war. They'll get too many relations. Base. Austria would need to pay. Well, why did you... It's the 70 is basically coming from they would need to pay and they would get too many relations. So they broke the alliance and then they made more relations and it makes it impossible for them to have an alliance with me. I don't like it. Where's Hussitism? There are quite a few of them over here. But they are not Hussite yet. They're still the Catholic Holy Roman Emperor. So we'll keep an eye on that whole situation. Yeah, see, we lost some sailors. And we need to fix them up. This one, strength 100. 25 sailors. This one, strength 67. Where is it? I don't know what I'm looking at. I was looking at the army capacity. Is that just the traditional galley? No. He's got morale. He's got some experience, because they've been beating up on Lubeck's fleet. How do we know how many sailors there are? Ships repairing takes 40. So I need 40 more boys. Let's see it next month, what happens. Oh, no way, no way. No, that's not okay. You cannot do that, buddy. You cannot retake that territory. They got one flank. It's not going well for them. Minus 30 a tick. Yeah, stay out of here. Where are they going? Zeven? Where are they going? Stad? We'll just follow them around a little bit. What's left over here? Are they docking in Stralsund? They got docking rights from Volgast? Because they're so terrified, or what? Where can we see? They've got an alliance with Volgast. Well, we've got 100% war score. Can I negotiate with anyone? No. And Lubeck, yeah, that just goes straight to the Hansa. Okay. Okay. What can we take? What can we take? The entire Lubeck province. No, that's from Ratsburg. We want North Lubeck. To take this, we should take the war goal first. Okay, so I can't even press it. I didn't notice that. Okay, so we'll press those. And I think that's it. I want everybody else to be my vassals. Can Hansa become my vassal? For 204. It's a bit much. It's a bit much. Can Ratsburg become a vassal? Ratsburg? Ritzabudel. Who are they? Where are they? How much money can we take? We can take almost exactly enough to pay for the education, and that is 70 war score. Can we take Gustrow as a vassal? Not really reasonably, because the AE is sky high on this one. I mean, some of these will no longer exist, but the Free City of Hamburg will hate me. There's so many Lubecks. What is this? Lubecca, the bishopric of Lubecca. Where are they? We're annexing them, right? They're the guys in the north. Game is paused. Yeah, that's them highlighting. Free City. Okay, we're taking them. Where's the county of Lubeck? Oh, they're further south there. They're not in the war. The bishopric of Havelberg, who's also a Hansa vassal. They'll hate it. Well, let's see if we can just take him. See how long this siege will take. Maybe I'll need to wait a war cycle for it. Yeah, I think I'll need to wait a war cycle before I take them out. I don't like this Bohemian land there. So let's just do that. Let's not take on too much AE. Hansa will pay war reps, of course. Can I shut down contours? Yeah. Let's shut down the contours in... Don't they have one in me? Antwerp, Munster, Dortmund, Bremen. In Kiel. And in Lubeck. What are we up to? 94. I can shut down one more. In Königsberg. Sure. They don't have any contours in Denmark. Yeah, what are these? It's too expensive. Goslar, is that one of mine? No. Why do I keep thinking Goslar is one of mine? Sure, shut down the contour in Danzig. I thought that they had something in Copenhagen. How do we find them? How do we find them? Where's Diplo? Where's building-based countries? Building-based countries. Show me that. See, the Hansa is here. They are in my country. Why can't I kick them out? Why can't they? Why isn't Flensburg an option? FL. See, it's not there. ROS, they had one there. Shut down the contour in Rostock. Sure, you know, oh no, we're on 99. Can I get more money? No. Okay. Fine, enough of this war. Lubeck to Denmark. Heiligenhafen to Denmark. Uden to Denmark. 200 ducats to pay for my son's education. And shutting down a few contours and more reps. We'll take the peace. Peace in our time. And I still have time. Where's counties? This is the town of Laurenburg in the county of Lubeck. Okay, so they don't like me. Free City of Hamburg. They were on my naughty list. Annexed a neighbor. Oh, there's the other. I thought it was like Ratsburg, but it's Ritzbüttel. Improve with them. Okay. We still got time to deal with Thuringia. We are considerably at a disadvantage here. Thuringia, Meissen, Spremberg, Nienberg, Poland. Poland is coming? How do I have a truce with Poland? I forget. Did I fight Poland? Is Poland getting their butts kicked by the Teutons? Looks like it. Looks like it. Let's not fight anymore. Yeah, it's almost free to embrace banking, 9 stability, and some money. And let's just continue on. An Italian engineer is available. He's a little bit late to the party since we just signed a peace deal, isn't he? He arrived to court offering his services, claims to be well versed in the art of building the formidable Italian bastion fort, the Trasse Italienne, which our military theorists have been desperate to emulate. However, his services will not come cheap. We get 20 fort defense for 20 years. And he moves to Denmark. He has reasonable stats. He's an architectural visionary. And he gets busy. He can't be put in cabinet. Or we can bring him to the court directly. Or, how do we even pronounce this? Trasse all'italienne. Trasse? Trasse all'italienne. Yeah, we don't need him. Oh, come here. What is this? What is this? What is this? Vasta Gotland. What are you doing? What are you doing? You can't do this to me, Vasta Gotland. Okay, we're gonna send the main army home. Right click. Is it right click or control right click? Right click to disband the levies. We're gonna bring them out. And the ships, we're gonna redeploy the ships. I'm gonna detach the damaged ships. I'm going to send them into harbor. Is it just Linkoping? It's Vasta Gotland. Let's build a few more marketplaces. And then let's hang on. I took the little province, didn't I? I forgot about this. He's integrating. He's increasing control. He should also be integrating this wonderful new province of ours. And then we should look at this Lubeck market. And where is... I want to destroy it. I want to destroy you. Which one of these tiny buttons destroys it? Is it over here instead? Markets. Pin in action. Open market menu. There we go. Right click on it and destroy it for 40 stability. There you go. Lubeck has been destroyed. The market of Copenhagen will serve those needs far better. Well, that market is much smaller. Did they start a new market? Somebody started a new market in Einsnack, and that's snatching up a lot of the trade. It's going all the way up there. Well, we're going to call it a session there, I think. Next time we'll deal with fixing the market that we've destroyed and recreated. Thanks for joining. Leave a like and subscribe. If you like what you're seeing, leave a comment. Let me know how the volume's going. Let me know how the audio is. Let me know what you like, what you see in this series, and what else you might like to see. Thanks for joining. See you in the next episode.